Harvell gets the handoff. He's loose up the seam, across the 20. He breaks up a tackle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves. And they're a 2-point conversion away from tying it.
Lowell currently trailing Kankakee Valley at home 7-6. Player with a play action throw, and he's picked off. Bryce Compton the other way, and he has reservations for 6.
Crown Point driving with the ball at the 24-yard line. They are on the doorstep of scoring again. Ehrlich motions Ellison out wide. It's an empty set. Ehrlich back to throw. He has time. He delivers over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. The tight end Trevor Gibbs on the crossing route over the middle. And Crown Point, 2 touchdowns in 2 drives. They lead at 13-0. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Michigan City stacking the line. They have Hart under center. They fake a pitch. Now they give it on a reverse to McKinney, and he's got room. Along the edge, he breaks the tackle. He's across the 50 for a first down. He cuts back at the 45, spins out of a tackle with the 40. He's dragging defenders across the 35. Big chunk play for Michigan City. They're going to finally drag him down at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 17. I'd imagine Wheeler's going to be airing it out this play. And they will. Klimzak fakes the screen. They got a guy on the wheel route. They're going to bomb it deep, and it's picked off. West Side with the takeaway. They're bringing it back the other way. And tripped up after the interception, Elijah Sanders.
Both the running backs are in. They're going to give it to Johnson up the middle. Breaks off a tackle, and then he's hammered. The ball is loose. It's a big scrum for it. Who's on top of it? The Wolves sideline says they have it. Who's going to come up with the ball? Michigan City says they have it.
And they do.
Michigan City comes up with a massive takeaway at midfield.
Marquez Dabney, a name we called already for a big hit.
Marquez Dabney has been out there laying the boom. He recovered the fumble. I believe that was the Mike linebacker, Isaiah Gibson, with the huge hit on the running back. Johnson, eyes to thighs, hammered him right where the ball was, and it came out. Warren Brown will be back to return this upcoming punt for Maryville. We'll see if he has an electric play in him. The punt is away. Brown goes back on it, lets it bounce at the 31, picks it up on a hop, and he is hammered.
Goodness.
My goodness, what a hit. That's number 5 on Michigan City. That's Marquez Dabney laying the boom. My goodness, I'm surprised that ball didn't come out. That was a ferocious hit. One of the hardest hits we've seen. That was definitely a big play. Could be sponsored by the IBEW Local 697 Electrifying Plays. Check out the IBEW Local 697 Electrifying Plays from this week's football action. Visit regionsports.com, Facebook/regionsports, or on the Instagram page for those electrifying plays. IBEW are your electrical professionals.
Whew, that hurt me, man. That's a tough thing about returning punts. Obviously we see kind of what happens when you muff the football, and obviously there's a tough punts that are knucklers, and balls take crazy bounces, especially on turf fields nowadays. But then you also got to worry about the 11 defenders running at you trying to tackle you coming down full speed.
As a gunner, you live for a hit like that. That was a massive blow. Michigan City or Maryville will take over from their own 28. Play action. Sanders delivers outside, sliding down to make the catch at about the 38.
Curtis Cruz there on the catch.
Curtis Cruz, receiver, makes the play. Nice little, if you've been running the ball as well as Michigan City, as well as Maryville has this game, play action's not a bad play to go to, and they pick up 9 on the pass. And now, this is a play where I consider taking a shot. You got 2nd and 1. You throw a deep pass incomplete. Oh, well, you got 2 great running backs that can pick up a yard on the next play.
I love it. We got two receivers out wide as well as the H-back. We could see anything here.
They do go for the run, and they're going to get it. First down up to the 44-yard line. That was J.Q. Johnson.
Marquez Dabney there on the tackle. Obviously had that huge hit not too long ago, but again, a lot of momentum kind of shifts then to Michigan City's side after a big play like that, and for Maryville to pick up the first down. Obviously a pitch and catch on down number 1, then J.Q. Johnson does the rest. It kind of shifts back in the Pirates' favor.
1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 1 receiver far side, 1 near side. Tight end is over there. Maryville once again in the eye. They hand it to Johnson. He has a hole, but it's quickly swarmed up. He got about 3 on the carry. Johnson running near side. Sincere Hodges in on the tackle for Michigan City. And, you know, give them their credit. This defense has played really well. The 7 points against them, I mean, 50 of those yards came off of a muffed punt. That's really not even their fault. So you take out that mistake, we're looking at a scoreless game. But halfway through this second quarter, it's a 7-0 lead for the Pirates. They have a 2nd and 7. It's another run up the middle. Maryville continuing to pound it. It's going to be a first down up across the 50. For Johnson, now Cameron Jordan will switch off with him.
Plenty of push there on that Maryville offensive line. They're not really running towards Adrian Holly. In fact, maybe trying to run away from them. And that Maryville O-line, they're kind of chugging right now, especially on this drive where, again, you want to try and keep your defense off the field and potentially put up some more points and maybe make this a 2-score game going into half.
Maryville stacking the line again. They only have one receiver to the far side. Jordan, the running back, they hand it to him running far side, and he's going to be swarmed up.
Pads are popping tonight. Good hit there coming up from the safety spot there, I believe, for City. That was
Carl Tucker, the DB, coming in on the blitz. You know, some DBs love to blitz. He got in there and plugged that hole for no gain.
Yeah, when you're kind of in that safe defensive backfield, of course you need to cover, especially when a pass is thrown your way, but you also need to kind of stuff the run and get in the alley and not be afraid to put your nose on the football. And Carl Tucker, obviously, he's not afraid at all. Only 5'8", 145 pounds, but he can lay the lumber.
Another run to the middle. This time, Jordan breaks free. He's through to the 25, up the middle. He's to the 10. Blazing speed all the way for a Maryville touchdown.
Thunder and lightning, that's really it. Again, they just need one play to pop, and if you have that many offensive linemen in the game, you find a hole. And again, Jordan, only a sophomore, plays well beyond his years, and he's got some next-level speed. Maryville running backs, I mean, what more can you say? It seems to be they just pump something out every single year. They find a way to just have a talented running back in the backfield, and we got one right here in Cam Jordan.
There's the big play you were looking for to break this game open a little bit. 5 minutes left to go in the half. Hello to Cameron Jordan, 46-yard touchdown run just straight up the middle. Extra point is good from Benito Gonzalez, and Maryville leads it 14-0. 5 minutes to go in the half.